Alright, now shooting your one-shot scene with a split screen is the same basic principle. You want to make sure you're being loud enough because you're not that close to the camera. You want to make sure that your scene is lit well enough that you've got some fairly good lighting, and you want to make sure you've written and memorized your lines. Another thing that's really important is, if you can, have some natural thing in your background to kind of create a border. Like what I'm going to be using is this line down my bulletin board. You could use, for example, like a doorway or something along the wall. You don't have to do it, but it's good to, like, first of all, kind of mask your split screen, but then also make sure that you're not crossing over that line. For example, I haven't put the split screen effect on it, so if I go like this, no problem. But let's put the split screen on and WeVideo like this, and I don't know what that looks like yet, but if I go like this, my arm disappears. So that's really important.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Wilson?
Yes, I am Mr. Wilson.
Do you know who I am?
No, but I'm in the middle of shooting.
I'm your long-lost brother, Eldad.
I'm sorry, you're my what now?
Your long-lost brother, Eldad. Give me a hug, brother.
No, I'm pretty sure I don't have a long-lost brother, and I'm also shooting this video. And how did you get into my house?
You left your back door open.
Okay. Well, listen, why don't you go wait outside, and when I'm done here, I'll come out and we can talk, okay, Eldad?
Okay, but I thought you'd be a little happier to see your long-lost brother, Eldad. I guess I'll just go and wait outside, but I'll never take it.
Okay, now that I have that shot, let's see how we edit this thing, and also I think I might want to call the police.
So now here's my video. I shot the entire thing without turning my camera off, so I'm just going to actually just put the whole thing down here. The first thing we want to look at is, here's the shot that I did, and I shot the entire thing, but the one thing that's really important is you do not want your camera to move at all on your tripod. So here I am doing the part on the left, and then I come in and I do the entire thing on the right. I try to time it out so that it'll sync up relatively well, but it's never going to be perfect, so you're going to have to do some finessing in the editing process. But we'll see that I come in and I say a line and I wait.
Excuse me, Eric, are you Mr. Wilson? You know who I am?
So that's actually a different take, so I sound a little bit different. I was trying out some different voices. I had different takes. Putting some wait time in between my lines so that I can try to sync it up a little bit better. That's how you're going to shoot, and then once you have these two shots, then you're going to line it up like this. Once I found where I begin the scene, I'm going to delete the beginning of this clip and drag it to the beginning of the timeline.
I want to call the police.
Now I find the end of that take and split the clip again. Now I'll isolate the take of me on the right, Eldad, and edit that take out from the rest of the clip. Now here is the part of the video where I will start the split screen, so I'll go to edit the clip and select the crop tab. Click on the side of the horizontal clip I want to split. You can split vertically as well, of course, but for the split screen you will want to only split horizontal. Now this is a clip of just the right side of the room with no action in it, so I'm slowing it down to cover the right side until I'm ready to sync up the right and left screens. So I go to click on speed to put the clip in slow motion.
And I don't know what that...
Now the clip that I slowed down needs to be muted because the sound of it is horrible.
WeVideo like this, and I don't know what that looks like yet, but if I go like this, so that's really important. Do you mean?
So here's where I'll need the Eldad character to come in, so this is where I'll begin the clip of me as Eldad. So I'll drag the take to the left, and you can see that if I want to move more than one clip, I can select more than one and move them together like this.
If I go like this, my arm disappears. So that's really important. Do you mean? Excuse me.
Now I need to shorten the first clip so the Eldad character can enter a bit sooner.
This, my arm disappears. So that's really important.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Wilson?
Yes, I am Mr. Wilson.
Okay, so that's not bad timing, but I'm going to want to delay my left side person's answer a little bit. So what I'm going to do is, after I look over there, I'm going to split this clip on top. So I'm going to split it there and just play it for just a little bit.
Are you Mr. Wilson?
And right before I begin to talk, I'm going to split it again. So right around here, And now I have this little teeny clip that's not very long, but if I put it into slow motion, it's going to extend that clip. And now what happens here is, since this extended, I've got to move this. So if you're going to slow down your clips, you're going to have to actually move things over. So all I need to do is move that over. We'll just see what this timing looks like.
So that's really important.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Wilson? You know who?
Okay, so that was obviously way too much. So I'm going to go back to here, and I'm going to not make it nearly as slow. Maybe 2 times. Save changes. -2. Let's see what that looks like.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Wilson?
And you will get this every once in a while, which is kind of a pain. You're just going to have to wait till it goes away. So I'm going to want to slow down the person on the right a little bit. I'm going to go to this clip, cut it.
Yeah.
Play it just for a little bit. Cut it again. Go to edit. Slow it down. Save changes, and we'll need to move this over again.
Mr. Wilson?
Yes, I am Mr. Wilson.
You know who I am?
No, but I'm in the middle of
I'm your long lost brother Eldad.
I'm sorry, you're my what now?
Your long lost brother Eldad.
I want the left me to speak a little bit later than that, so I'm going to split this upper clip here. Now, if you ever split the wrong clip, you can always undo it. So if I split the wrong clip like this, and I meant to clip the one underneath, I can always just undo. Command Z is undo, and then I'd go and click on this and make sure that this is selected when I clip. So if I cut here, click on the scissors, and I actually, oops, cut this one, Command Z undoes. So now I'm going to click this clip, and these waveforms tell us when there's noise. So this is me speaking, so I know I'm not speaking here. So this is where I'm going to want to cut it here, go a little bit further, not too much, cut it here, go here, and I'm going to slow it down a bit. Let's just see with -2 value, see what that looks and sounds like. Drag this over. There we go.
I'm sorry, you're my what now?
Your long lost brother Eldad. Give me a hug, brother.
I'm gonna need to slow that down more. So let's see, what does 4 look like?
Your long lost brother Eldad. Give me a hug, brother.
No. I'm pretty sure I don't have a long lost brother. And I'm also shooting this video.
Okay, so now I need this person. He's saying you left your back door open. He needs to be saying that much later. So again, as he's standing there, I'm going to click it, and I can see he's not talking. This is where he starts to talk. I'm saying he for me. I'm gonna go maybe here, and it's gonna be trial and error. Like I'm gonna make it -2, slow it down by 2. And you're gonna just have to kind of go back and see if it fits. If you need to slow it down more, slow it down less, slow down more of the clip, slow down less of the clip.
Lost brother, and I'm also shooting this video. And how did you get into my house?
Nope. So not enough. I need to slow it down. Let's see if one more. Save changes. Again, I'm gonna need to drag this over.
Have a long lost brother, and I'm also shooting this video. And how did you get into my house?
You left your back door open.
That's time for him, but now he starts to talk. Me starts to talk a little bit too early. So again, this is where I stop talking. This is where I start. So this is where I'm going to want to cut my clip here. Go a little bit over here. Cut my clip again. Go to edit. Sometimes you want to speed up clips too. Right now I'm not having to speed up any clips, but let's try -2 first. And you will never want to have black between your clips, because that will show up as a little flash of black.
How did you get into my house?
You left your back door open.
Okay.
So that's good timing for that.
You left your back door open.
Okay. Well, listen, why don't you go wait outside, and when I'm done here, I'll come out and...
The me on the right needs to be talking a lot later. So I'm gonna go to where I stopped talking. I've got this whole big stretch, so there's a lot. I don't want to have all of that slow. Whoop, see, I split the wrong clip there. Undo, Command Z, Control Z, depending on if you're on a PC or a Mac. I'm gonna cut it here. There. I'm going to go here and start off with -2. Save changes. There you go. Let's see what that looks and sounds like.
And when I'm done here, I'll come out and we can talk, okay, Eldad?
Okay, but I
Okay.
thought you'd be a little happier to
Alright,
see
good.
your long-lost brother Eldad.
Okay, now I'm going to need to slow the clip of me on the left down a little bit too, because I'm reacting a little bit too fast.
Hey, Eldad?
Okay, but I
Okay.
thought you'd be a little happier.
Okay, so I'm going to split this clip there.
Okay, but
Okay, split this clip here. Save changes, drag it over.
okay, but I thought you'd be a little happier to see your long-lost brother Eldad. I guess I'll just go on the way outside, but I was never.
This last clip I'm going to need to extend throughout the whole thing, so if I keep playing it, the split screen is going to be black, so I need this to extend throughout the whole thing. So this is just something I need to make slow motion to cover the whole thing. There we go, and now I'm going to line it up there. Okay.
Okay, now that I have that
I need to turn this down because this volume is a problem. Now I'm done and ready to export. So that is how to shoot and edit your one-shot scene with a split screen. Good luck.